So this is number 3 off of the review. So which transformation was performed on the pre-image to make the image graphed below? So again, there's 2 triangles. The pre-image is 1, the image is 2. I should have made sure to include that, but so triangle 1 and triangle 2 would be, this is the pre-image, that's the new one. Okay, so again, turn up your brightness, and then take it off of your computer. So if this was my computer screen, I would put my paper on top of my computer screen, and then I'm going to draw my triangle 1. Now, I'm going to test the choices it gives me. You could just try to figure it out yourself, but when it's a multiple choice, in this case, I'm going to use what they told me. So rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise. So remember, a clock has 12, 3, 6, 9. If I'm going clockwise, I'm moving from like 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. If it's counterclockwise, you would move to the 9. So you're going backwards, you're going backwards. Okay, so counterclockwise. Now it's 90 degrees. So whenever I have this, that's when you want to mark the y-axis and the x-axis. I'm going to rotate this direction. So I'm going to stick my pin right there. If you're using patty paper, it's always good to put a hole in your patty paper and stick your pencil through and then twist it, but I've had lots of practice. So that is not what we wanted. That did not get us to the final one. So we know it's not counterclockwise. Okay, let's put it back to the original. Let's try it clockwise. So clockwise goes that direction. So I'm going to turn my paper. Again, put your marker on the origin. And that did not work either. So then let's try the last choice, which is 180 degrees. So I have that one. I'm going to rotate 90 degrees. And then, my papers are all twisting all over the place. And then 180 degrees. That did not work either. So then I will make sure on the test or on the quiz to add an option that says none of the above. So the correct answer was supposed to be this one. On the test, there is a question like this. So I'm going to go ahead and, instead of just having the wrong answer, I'm actually not going to add that. I'm going to make the picture correct. So there is where it's supposed to be. So let's go ahead and do it. Sorry, teachers make mistakes too, I guess, right? So I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to mark these points just so that I have it. So that would be, so it would be at 4, -1. So right there. We'd have one right there at 3, -4. And then this point is actually correct. So that should have been triangle 2. So don't let the fact that I made a mistake mess you up. So if it was in this quadrant and those were the 3 choices, that would be the only option, but that is not a good thing for me to have a mistake. I apologize. So I just drew the correct one. That one obviously didn't work. So it would just be rotate 180 degrees. And remember, when you're rotating these, when you rotate, if I go 90 there, which we did just a minute ago, counterclockwise, and then I went 100 or another 90, which is 180, it ends up at the same spot. So remember, 180 degrees is half of a circle, so it doesn't matter which direction you go. All right, so let's go to number 4.